What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, I think we need to focus on kind of the broader market and understand on, whether if we're going to see things that thrive outside of Bitcoin and when that will take place. Right? Altcoin season has not happened yet. And some people believe that altcoin season will be skipped altogether. I honestly don't see that. I see altcoins being a major part and pushing in a major way. Bitcoin really is kind of just getting started and exactly what the all-time high will be. If we break all of that down by all-time highs, it is definitely very close to the previous all-time high, right? All-time high being at like 69,000, and then it broke that level at like 64. The ratio from where we are for Bitcoin compared to where we were previously in the last bull run, the ratio is just off, right? It's way lower than what we expected. Obviously, we have not hit the true bull market yet, the true push for everything, not only just Bitcoin, but everything. So when we talk about everything else, right? Mainly on this channel, we don't really talk about Bitcoin that much. There are Bitcoin focused channels, but for me, I mainly talk about things like XRP, Jasmy Coin, Terra Luna Classic, Shiba Inu, some meme coins, as well as use case coins. And those all that are outside of Bitcoin. So seeing that, we want to know, when is altcoin season? In this, in a post that I just recently did on Patreon, I put out this. I said, when will altcoin season happen? And I think, in my opinion, that we will see it in summer of 2024. But a lot of people believe, 68% of these 22 votes believe that it's going to happen in fall of 2024. So that's a little bit further, and honestly, it starts to line up with XRP. So a lot of people that watch this channel are XRP focused. So seeing that they have a lot of predictions for September and beyond for the resolution to that case, that's kind of where that does stem from. But my honest opinion is that summer 2024 is where we will see this happen or truly start to take off, where altcoin season starts. It doesn't mean that it'll hit full swing because altcoin season can last for a very long time. And typically when altcoin season does end, you see the bear market that comes directly after that. So I expect to see it summer 2024. Everybody else expects to see it fall of 2024. Either way, it's a good time period to be invested right now because altcoins haven't run yet. So we're going to talk about altcoin season, when I believe altcoin season will happen, and what we need to see in order to kind of see that start to take place. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at PerryHGA, you can follow me over there. Now, this video is also brought to you by Margex. Guys, if you have not had a chance to check out Margex, if you're in the US, you really have a very limited amount of options to leverage trade. And leverage trading can be risky at times, but if you are disciplined, if you understand how to kind of limit yourself on how much you invest, just like if you're day trading or swing trading crypto entirely, like all yours, you can understand leverage trading and actually benefit from it in a large way. There have been many positions that I've held that I've gained a lot from, specifically Dogecoin. I invested $100 into there, made over 1,000%, and ended up pocketing $1,000+ from Dogecoin alone. Same thing for Shiba Inu. I pocketed $1,000 from a $100 investment. So the point is that you can find these opportunities, and it's not necessarily saying that you will always have that opportunity to take $100 and turn it into 1,000, but the opportunity is there. It's just whatever you decide to do with it, that's how much you end up gaining from it. So you can protect yourself, you can have security, you can have low fees, you can have 100x to or 5x to 100x leverage. Feel free to check out that link at the top of the description. I don't think you'll be disappointed because it is a great platform. And if you have any questions, I do have a whole section over here on Patreon in my collections that actually goes through leverage trading, my leverage trades of the day, as well as leverage trading 101, which I have 12 different videos. So feel free to check that out. Those links are in the description. But What we're here to talk about is the overall crypto market, right? If we go into crypto or coin market cap, we're going to see that the total coin market cap is at $2.33 trillion. It's up 2.38% on the day. And we're seeing Bitcoin that's up 2.5. I don't know why. I'm dyslexic, I guess. 2.5 or almost 2.6%. Ethereum up 1.5. You're seeing BNB that's slightly up. Solana is up by 6%. That's great to see it up to $150. XRP is slightly down. Dogecoin is slightly up 2%, 2%, 3%, 4%. You're seeing some movement in certain places, and more or less in the last hour, you're seeing a lot of negativity, right? A lot of red, mainly at like 0.5%. So when we look at the entire market, a lot of people like to focus on Bitcoin. And when you focus on Bitcoin, you kind of just you're in tunnel vision, right? You're looking at Bitcoin to create this larger run when Bitcoin has already seen a massive rally so far, right? If you go back to 2022, let's go to all history. You go back to 2022, this is the rally that it has seen since 2022. It has picked up a massive amount. But you go for some reason to ADA, and you're going to see that if you go to all history, you're going to see that it really hasn't picked up the same way, right? So everything else, has picked up a lot less than where everything else has gone, or where Bitcoin has gone. So you're not necessarily looking at the when the altcoin season will happen. You're looking at and managing Bitcoin, right? You're flowing through Bitcoin, which everything does eventually flow through Bitcoin, but this is what you want to focus on. A lot of the altcoins outside of Bitcoin, don't even look at that. Yes, you want to see Bitcoin rise, but don't focus on that heavily because Bitcoin was and is very close to all-time highs. So with that being said, how can you start to look into that and go, when are we going to see the altcoin season? Well, it's very simple. One, you're going to start to see a lot of the greed start to pick up, right? And greed was definitely higher previous to today, maybe like a couple of months ago. It was at like 88 or 90 on the scale. But you also have to compound that with a decrease in the overall Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin's dominance has been at 54, 53, or 52% for pretty much a very, very long time. And seeing it at those high levels means that we don't have altcoins that are picking up and gathering a lot of steam. Once we start to see that kind of diminish, once we start to see that kind of pull back a little bit, now we can understand that things like Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Solana, all of these projects that we are very, very hype about could pick up a massive way and, are starting to now see their eventual bull run for them alone, which is the start to the altcoin season. So in my opinion, we are going to see it in summer of 2025. And the reason why I think in summer of 2025, because I think we're in a completely different stage in the market than where we were before. When we look at previous bull runs, bull cycles, halving cycles, we look at those periods. A lot of times it took about a year or so after that until you reach like the all-time high. It took a while for like 6 months for it to start to take off. And that was Bitcoin as well as altcoins. But now I think we're in a different market with ETFs and a lot of stability and use with crypto, that we're going to see a 3 month, no more, in my opinion, no more than 3 months to where we start to see this truly pick up. Because we've already seen the all-time high for Bitcoin multiple times. We saw it pull back a little bit. We saw it pull back after the halving. Now it's kind of leveling out at this $2.3 trillion market cap, and then you're going to see it skyrocket to a 3.5, to a 4.2, to a 4.8, 4.7, $5 trillion, $10 trillion market cap. That's what we're going to see eventually. And I think summer of 2024, which is approaching us, it doesn't mean that it's going to be June. It could be anywhere from June, July, August, and then, even moving towards September, which would be fall of 2024, I believe. That's, unless I got that wrong somehow. September, October, November, December. I think it's September is included in summer, if I'm not mistaken. I think I don't really know the dates of when fall and when summer does happen, and spring and all of those. I know it's around these months, but give or take, a few weeks. So let me know your opinion on this and where you feel as though altcoin season is going to fall, and also where you think it's going to be. Is it going to be at a $5 trillion, $10 trillion market cap? Is it going to be less than that? Is it going to be just a $4 trillion market cap? Or it will reach all-time highs of a $3 trillion market cap, and then we'll see it decrease again. What is your opinion? Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, remember to check out the link for Margex down below. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.